A workplace injury can happen in just a few seconds, but if you don't report it properly, you could lose access to important workers' compensation benefits. Many employees assume that simply telling their supervisor is enough, only to discover later that insurance companies and employers require formal written documentation before processing a claim. In today's video, I'll show you exactly how to write a professional workers' compensation claim letter. We'll go through every section of the letter step by step, discuss what to write, explain why each part is important, provide a complete sample, and share practical guidance that can help you prepare a clear and effective claim letter. Let's get started. The first section is the sender's information. This appears at the top of the letter and identifies who is submitting the workers' compensation claim. Include your full name, home address, email address, and phone number, so the claims department can easily contact you if they need additional information. Providing complete contact information helps prevent delays if the claims representative needs medical records, clarification about the incident, or additional documents. The next section is the date. Always write the date the letter is prepared. For this example, the date is August 4th, 2026. The date establishes when the claim was officially submitted. Since many workers' compensation claims involve reporting deadlines, including the correct date is extremely important. Next is the recipient's information. Write the name of the department or office responsible for handling workers' compensation claims, followed by the company name and mailing address. This directs the letter to the appropriate department and helps ensure your claim reaches the people responsible for reviewing workplace injury cases. Now let's look at the subject line. Write a short and specific subject that immediately explains the purpose of the letter. For this example, subject: Workers' compensation claim for workplace injury. A clear subject allows the claims department to identify your request immediately without reading the entire letter first. After that comes the salutation. Write: Dear Claims Representative, this greeting is professional and appropriate when you are writing to the claims department instead of an individual person. Now let's move to the opening paragraph. The opening paragraph should clearly state that you are submitting a workers' compensation claim and briefly identify the workplace injury. Here's the sample. I am writing to formally submit a workers' compensation claim for an injury I sustained while performing my assigned duties at Steelcore Manufacturing on July 30th, 2026. This opening immediately tells the reader what the letter is about, where the injury occurred, and when the incident happened. Starting with these facts allows the claims representative to quickly understand the purpose of your request. Next is the second paragraph describing the accident. This paragraph should explain exactly how the injury happened. Include the date, approximate time, location, cause of the accident, injuries sustained, and whether the incident was reported. Here's the sample. At approximately 10:15 a.m., I was moving inventory in the warehouse when I slipped on a wet section of the floor that had not yet been marked with a warning sign. As a result of the fall, I injured my lower back and left wrist. The incident was immediately reported to my supervisor, and an accident report was completed in accordance with company procedures. This is one of the most important parts of the letter because it establishes the circumstances surrounding the workplace accident. Keep your explanation factual, objective, and accurate. Avoid exaggeration or emotional language. Simply describe what happened as clearly as possible. Now let's continue with the medical treatment paragraph. This section explains the medical care you received after the accident and includes your diagnosis and treatment recommendations. Here's the sample. Following the accident, I sought medical attention at an authorized healthcare facility where I was diagnosed with a lower back strain and a sprained left wrist. My physician has recommended temporary work restrictions and prescribed treatment to support my recovery. Copies of my medical records, treatment recommendations, and the incident report are enclosed for your review. Including medical information demonstrates that the injury was properly evaluated and supported by healthcare documentation. Mention any reports or records you are enclosing with your letter. The next paragraph is your formal request. Now explain what you are asking the Workers' Compensation Department to do. Here's the sample. I respectfully request that my claim be processed in accordance with the applicable workers' compensation laws and company policies. I also request consideration for coverage of my authorized medical expenses and any wage replacement benefits for the period during which I'm unable to perform my regular job duties. This paragraph clearly communicates your request. Instead of simply describing the injury, you are asking for specific benefits that may be available under the Workers' Compensation Program. The following paragraph discusses your cooperation. Employers and insurance providers appreciate knowing that employees intend to cooperate throughout the claims process. Here's the sample. I remain committed to returning to work as soon as I am medically able and will continue to comply with all treatment recommendations and reporting requirements throughout the claims process. If additional documentation or information is needed, I will provide it promptly. This paragraph shows professionalism and demonstrates your willingness to follow medical advice while cooperating fully during the investigation of your claim. Now let's look at the closing paragraph. The closing should thank the Claims Department for reviewing your request. Here's the sample. Thank you for your time and attention to this matter. I appreciate your assistance and look forward to the timely review and processing of my workers' compensation claim. A polite closing leaves a professional impression and reinforces your expectation that the claim will be reviewed appropriately. Now finish the letter with the complimentary close. Write, "Sincerely," then sign your name. Brandon Ellis. This completes your workers' compensation claim letter. Before ending today's tutorial, remember that a workers' compensation claim letter should always be accurate, detailed, and supported by evidence. Record the date and time of the accident. Describe exactly how the injury occurred. Identify any witnesses if applicable, and mention when the incident was reported to your employer. Include copies of medical records, accident reports, physician recommendations, receipts, photographs, or any other documents that support your claim. It's also important to submit your letter as soon as possible after the injury, because many workers' compensation programs have strict reporting deadlines. Keep copies of everything you send, including your letter and all supporting documents, and maintain records of any communication with your employer, insurance company, or claims representative. Staying organized throughout the process can make your claim easier to review and help avoid unnecessary delays. I hope this tutorial has helped you understand how to write a professional workers' compensation claim letter step by step. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with others who may find it useful, and subscribe to writing tutorials for more practical writing guides, professional letters, and document writing tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.